Here we are, the big mecca of it all, the big conference in college basketball, something I never thought I'd be saying this year, but the SEC conference tournament takes place tomorrow. Let's talk about it. Let's break it down. This one seems a little easy to me, and I think that might be a little crazy. This one seems easier to me than the Big Ten. I think that is simply because I think Auburn and Florida are just a tier ahead of the rest of the teams in this SEC. I think it's Auburn, Florida, and tier of their own, and then it's Tennessee, Alabama, and then there's a tier three of the rest of the teams, right? But the most important thing I am keeping my eye on is every national champion since in the KenPom era since 2002 has made it to their conference semifinal, and I think there's 100% going to be a team in this conference that people think can win the national championship that isn't going to get to the conference semifinal. And I'm looking at a team like Kentucky, maybe a Texas A&M, maybe a Tennessee, maybe an Alabama. Those are teams that might not make it to the conference semifinal because just of how hard and grueling this SEC tournament is going to be. This is a harder tournament to win than the national championship, most likely, just of how many days in a row you have to do it and how many good teams you have to play in a row. Like Kentucky's got to play either Georgia or Oklahoma. That's a hard game. Then you got to play Alabama. Then you got to play Florida. Then probably Auburn. That is almost impossible to do. And I don't want to say Kentucky has no shot, but it's going to be one of those like they have no shot to win the SEC tournament. Who would I bet? Auburn and Florida. I'm betting both of them. I just think they're leaps and bounds better than everybody. I think Auburn might be the best team in the country. It's not close. I think a lot of people say Duke has an argument. I don't know because I don't know how good the ACC conference is. And I think Duke, if they're playing bad teams, they could get a little complacent. And that could lead to upsets down the road in the NCAA tournament. I think we've seen that in the past before. I'm in love with this Florida team. Will Clayton, Alex Condon, I think are one of the best 1-2 guard and big men in the. I think that is the best guard big man combo in college basketball. And Alex Condon is healthy now. Like this team is legit, and I don't think enough people are going to have this team chalked into a Final Four, chalked into a national championship. But I think they are the sneakiest and deadliest team in all of college basketball. And I think we were on a collision course for Auburn, Florida. I think we were on a collision course to Auburn, Florida in either the Final Four or the national championship in the NCAA tournament. So I just think those two teams are leaps and bounds better. I'll chalk those two teams into the final. I don't know who will win the final, but I'll bet both of them. I'll take the free money if both of them get there. And I think it's that easy. I really do. But these games are going to be nuts, man. Arkansas, Texas, Vanderbilt. What is a monster game for Texas? Oklahoma and Georgia. I think Georgia's playing really well right now. Like I think Georgia can be a Kentucky. I think they can upset someone in the NCAA tournament with how they play matchup wise. It's going to be really good games here. Like even Vanderbilt, Texas A&M, Arkansas, Ole Miss, if we get there, Mississippi State versus Missouri. These are going to be really fun, good games, must-watch TV. And if you're not watching these games before the NCAA tournament, I don't know what you are doing because these games are going to be even more fun, arguably, than the March Madness tournaments. Must-watch TV. My name's Joshua C. If you like college sports, you like SEC's basketball, you like college basketball, March Madness, I promise this is the channel for you. So go click that subscribe button. There's a little circle icon right here. You can click to subscribe. Go watch these videos that YouTube recommends. And go watch this playlist because it's on one of these sides. Go watch the playlist because it has all my March Madness videos so far for the conference tournaments, big game matchups. I'll probably do some final games, videos for the finals. I have all the Power 5 conferences in there. And yeah, so go check that out. My name's Joshua C. Thank you.